The U.S. delegation of 5 people joined with hundreds of observers from around the world last week to observe the voting process in the Syrian Arab Republic, done in compliance with the new Syrian constitution. The delegation of observers included Joe Eisbacher of the Freedom Road Socialist Organization, Judy Bello of the Fellowship for Reconciliation, Paul LaRuti of the Syria Solidarity Movement, blogger Jane Stillwater, and Scott Williams of Fight Imperialism Stand Together.
My experiences together showed me what I believe these elections represent. They are, number one, a defeat for the United States, for NATO, for the Zionists and the Gulf states, and a victory for the Syrians.
The observers described the massive turnout of Syrians who voted, despite their country being in a complete state of civil war, as a mass campaign of terrorist violence is being waged. Scott Williams told Press TV of how, in addition to the election process, he saw the effects of terrorism on the Syrian people.
Everything is destroyed. Brand new buildings that are just skeletons because of bombs going off. And we see that everywhere. And it's really a shame because Damascus is the oldest city in the world.
After the panelists spoke, Syrian ambassador to the United Nations, Bashar Jafari, criticized Western media for its coverage of the Syrian conflict.
Still, too many people in USA and in France and England and elsewhere, they don't even use the term of terrorists to describe these terrorist groups. They call them jihadists, they call them militants, insurgents, revolutionaries, you name it. They never use the term terrorist to describe these entities.
All the observers expressed opposition to the U.S. government's policy in Syria and declared that it was obvious to them that the Syrian government has the support of the overwhelming majority of the population. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.